Hey y'all, Fangs in your face, the Rattlesnake edition, and Miss Dina's gonna feed the King Cobra today. So hang in there, we're gonna have some fun.
Steven Stewart, Sean Black, Alex Thurman, Kevin Elliott, Keith Hopper, John Flatley, Dan McCarty and Evelyn, Paul Breslin, Len Brewer, and last but not least, Sean Highland. Thank you so much for all that you do for the channel and all the support that you give to Venomcentral. We truly appreciate it.
Okay, this beautiful specimen is going to feed this specimen. Now, we've been working on this, and I'm teaching Dina protocols on feeding.
I've been mentoring for about 25 years. I just haven't done any hands-on yet.
And she's not going to do hands-on with the snakes, but I'm teaching her how to feed.
I'm not doing free handling?
Not this episode. You'll be ready for that the next one.
Okay.
But we've got our mice ready. Tails are clipped. The tails just piss them off, trust me. But all right, baby. Do you know what? I always give him fresh water before I feed, especially with the king. He gets it like every 3 or 4 days. But
He gets it every day.
let me pull this bowl, and this gives me a good excuse to show you guys one of my little inventions too.
Okay, perfect.
Pulling water bowls from cages, and I do it so often that removing a snake every time is, if a snake's out and about, you got to catch him up and put him in a can. But if he's in his hide box to save time, now I don't suggest that anybody put their hands in a cage with a venomous snake. Never. I don't do it. And I've been doing this 37 years and I've never been bit. And I'm gonna tell you, it's because I follow these protocols. These little blockers, okay? I think Midwest might make some, I don't know, but I make my own. But I've seen some of them that were commercially made, and they've got like a clear plastic on them. It's like a little piece of, plexiglass, right? And they're stationary, and that doesn't work. It works if it's perfect, if you've got a perfect square or round hole at a perfect angle. So what I do is I put them on one of these retractable hooks so I can make it as long or as short as I need it. But let me tell you, this is the little tip. You guys can make these yourselves. Okay, you want this blocker end to be dark. When you seal a snake off in a hide box, you want it to be dark in that box. When you leave them clear, okay, if you use plexiglass, light's getting through and that snake is still pushing around trying to prod that, thinking, okay, he sees movement, he's going to start prodding and try to push his way through it. You want to put him in the dark. Boom. Okay, hold it in place, remove your water bowl. Okay, but here's the trick, guys. I make these things so they're, okay, any way you go, they pivot. All right, and you want them to pivot because you get a lot of different hide boxes, a lot of different sizes, a lot of different angles. Like if I'm in a cage up higher, I can go up high and put this thing flat, okay? If I'm in a cage that's down low, I can go in low and pivot it to the box itself, okay? So it seals it off completely. And then you get like with this little King Cobra, he's in his little rock hide right now, and that thing is shaped weird. So bring the camera in, D, and we'll show him. And I'm going to show you just why I make these little pivots, okay? Now you see where he's at, and see that little hide that he's in? It's shaped kind of, it's got an eyeball shape. It's kind of shaped at an angle, but I can put this in there, see here, and I can pivot that thing so it seals him off completely. And now he's safely contained in there. Now I can reach in, pull his water bowl, all right? I can back up, close his damn cage up, all right? Very simple, very clean, very effective. But make them so they pivot. You want one that pivots. That's the key, to seal it off completely. from any angle. But I'm gonna get fresh water. I'm gonna pop that water bowl back in there, and Miss Dina's gonna get to work. I don't get in here and open this thing up and get close because he's in that habit where he blows out and he comes right out to the edge. I'm not gonna give him a chance, but and yes, he's just a little youngster, but you know what? That little youngster put you in the grave. But there we go. Block that off for him. He's got fresh, clean water. I know I'm a little OCD, guys. And Dina's right. I do go through this stuff almost every day. But I'll tell you what. None of my animals get sick. I can't tell you the last time I lost an animal. You put an animal in a cage, you got to take care of it. I mean, you know, these aren't pets. This is my job. This is what I love to do. But if you're gonna house an animal and you're gonna put it in a cage, you better take care of it. Clean water, clean food, clean conditions at all times, the right air, the right temperature, the right humidity, husbandry, good husbandry. I'm gonna tell you something. I have not lost an animal in freaking years. I have not had an animal just drop dead on me for whatever reason. I've lost animals old age, you know. And a lot of the animals that I get, I've had 10, 15, 20 years. And that's just, you know, we stay on top of it. I mean, you know, I respect anybody who loves their animals and does all they can for them to take care of them, you know. But, you know, when I see cages that are filthy, that pisses me off. Anyways, I'm going to let Miss Dina take over. I'm going to quit running my mouth.
Okay, so here I go, feeding King Diesel for the first time, hands-on. I feed him mentally all the time, but...
We've been working on a training repertoire here. We actually got her some Kevlar-lined gloves and just extra safety precautions for my beautiful wife. But, all right, baby, step by step.
Okay, so I have to say it out loud when I'm first learning something. I go step by step out loud, if that's
right.
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is step back and find out where the snake is. And he is still in his little rock, but he's turned himself around. He's looking out.
He's looking out.
So hold the door.
Yep.
Unlock. Slide it over. Step back.
That's right.
Pop. And slide it open.
Now keep your eye on him.
Keeping my eye on him, I need my tweezers.
Now, I want you to just hold up right there. See what he's doing?
Yeah, he's charging me.
He's charging you, okay?
But I'm not going to do anything because if I back up, then he'll just keep coming.
Keep coming.
Right.
That's right.
Yep.
He's going to keep coming.
But I keep the hook out in front of me just in case he decides to.
Yes, you can bump him back.
Right.
Okay? I want you to step back one step.
One step? Okay.
All right? Okay, he's holding tight.
Yeah, because he knows that it's time to eat. He doesn't want to really... He's looking at you because you took care of him. He told me to wear black because he's in... So my tweezers...
Here's your tweezers.
Yeah, okay, can we not be joking? This is me we're talking about.
All right, I'll let you use the big ones.
Now, really?
All right, baby, here you go.
Look at Diesel's like, come on, I want to eat, dude. He's not, he went back, he retreated.
That's good,
I stepped forward and he retreats.
That's good. Here,
Okay.
I'll put the mouse on there for you, babe.
Thank you.
All right.
Because I'm afraid to take my eyes off him.
Now, here's your food item. Okay. Now, like I said, give me that hook. That's right. That's right. Now,
hand behind my back.
That's right. Hand behind your back. Why do you put your hand behind your back?
So that he doesn't get distracted by anything other than the food item.
That's right. And you ain't got another extremity hanging out there.
Another extremity hanging.
And you reach in.
Reach in and on the ground, shake it
reach
around
in and feed him.
Get his attention.
That's it. See, he sees it. Let him grab it.
Okay.
That's it. Now, back up.
And with the same tool in my hand, close.
That a girl.
And go forward and lock.
That's right. Textbook. And there's Diesel chewing on a rat. He's chewing on it. He'll line it up and get the head.
I think I put it to him the wrong direction.
No, honey, you can't put it to him wrong. He's gonna grab it how he grabs it, and he'll walk it down to the head, which he's already got it by the head. He's behind that log, and he'll swallow it. But perfect, baby. Perfect. Good job, D. that a girl. But I'm trying to teach you, and I'm impressed with what you did. That Cobra came out, and if you notice, guys, he came out and he advanced on her, and she stayed there. She didn't jump back. Most people in their right mind would move back, thinking, "Here he comes, he's coming after me."
Are you saying I'm not in my right mind?
No, because you're working with me, so you're definitely not in your right mind. But what I'm trying,
because I see how you say safely, always be calm.
right? You be calm, you stay calm, and you see how he came out, and he did his little showing his ass, and of course, she done what I told her to do. Stay calm, stay put. A lot of times with a king, if they advance on you, if you keep moving backwards, they're gonna keep coming. Okay? If you hold your ground, he's gonna hold his ground. And if a king's coming at you with your mouth open, with his mouth open, he means business. All right?
Then back up.
Then you back up a little bit to make sure that he can't tag your ass. But if he's coming at you with his mouth open, you give him a little more space. But good job, babe.
Thank you.
Atta girl. But all right, let's we're gonna push a couple more to him. Let's let him eat this one,
Okay.
and you're gonna give him one more.
Okay. Thanks, y'all. He has finished his first rodent, so we're gonna do the second one, and he's a little bit sketchy. I don't know what the word would be for a king cobra.
He's showing his ass right now. That's what he's doing. See
I'm
him?
trying
See
to
him
be
there?
polite.
See what he's doing? Look,
Yep.
I'm gonna show you all this. See what he's doing right now? He's being a king cobra. He's up there.
He's looking for a second
He's up
food
there,
item.
bouncing around, hooding up. He's acting like a little knucklehead. But you know what to do, D.
Okay.
And you stay calm. All right, let me set this down so I can hand you your. See, look at him hooding up there, looking at you. He's like, "Come on, get some."
So I'm gonna hold the door.
Nope. Just the one. We only locked that one, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
Okay.
only locked that one. That's right.
Okay,
Hook it.
I'm
Now,
gonna
give
step
yourself
back.
some space. That's right.
Pop it.
That's right. Stand
Swing it open.
back. That's it. That a girl.
Arm behind my back.
Here you go.
And
Let him turn around, look at you.
I'm gonna lean
There.
forward.
That's right. He's got it. Perfect.
There we go.
All right.
Tool that's in my hand.
Now, safely lock all locks.
Lock all locks.
That's it, baby. You got it. You ready to feed a bushmaster?
Oh, I don't know about all that.
What do you mean?
I don't think so.
All right, you can all see he's choking it down. And I see he's got a little. He just pooped over there in the corner too. He's making room. And of course we'll clean that as soon as he's done. We'll hook him out of there real gentle and can his butt up and clean that. I won't leave it sit in there. I never do. But good job, D. You done everything exactly right, baby. That's the way to do it.
Thank you from the best teacher in the world. And thank you, Venom Squad, for being along this journey with me on my first venomous snake king cobra feeding.
Good job, baby girl.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, we're going to move on.
Thanks, Venom Squad, for watching my first king cobra feeding. And don't go anywhere, because Fangs in your face is coming.
Let's give him a couple taps. Here he comes. You going short, Big Daddy. Dude, like, bring it to me. Are you getting so big that you're that lazy? There you go. That's the way to bite it, buddy. He is so massive that he's just getting lazy. And he's not fat, he's all muscle. He's just a big knucklehead. Let's see if our little mama Zobcon is ready for a meal. I can see her. She's kind of tick-tocking back and forth a little bit there. Oh, there you go, girl. There's a good strike. Alright, y'all, this is the big adult male Zobcon. Well, one of them. And he's already locked on. And here he comes. Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about right there. Now that is a good hit. Alright, y'all, we have another big adult Zobcon here. He's going to come around that glass and grab this watch. And this guy he is amped. There you go, buddy. Good hit. Alright. This guy's one hell of a striker. He comes out of nowhere with some of these wild strikes. And well, while we're over here, I'm going to go ahead and feed old Midnight this beautiful black bay timber rattlesnake. Oh! Oh, that was a good hit. Alright, you guys, and I pulled our little Rattlesnake X out from the big male batwing hybrid so we can get a feed into her. And she always does a pretty good job. Alright, she's locked on. Here she comes. Trying to get this lined up right. Light it up, girl. Oh, there you go. That a girl. Alright, baby, back it up. There's the sea monster. Come on. She's a really old snake. And that's what she does. She does these funny things. You gonna hit it? Oh, there you go! Oh boy! That a girl! Alright guys, and once again I've moved some of our neotropical rattlesnakes into the feeding tub. I've actually got these guys set up in colonies now for next year's reproduction. So I got to split them up when I'm feeding them. So I split them up for a day or two and let them eat and put them all back together. Oh, yes! That was a badass strike. Good job, little girl. I'm going to set that right there for you. And that is the Rattlesnake cumanensis. Not to be confused with the culminatus, which is your Middle American rattlesnake or your Northwestern rattlesnake or your... It's got a bunch of names, but this is the South American Rattlesnake. This is also known as the Colombian rattlesnake. And we got a big group of these also. But that was a good strike. We're going to move on and feed a couple more. Alright guys, now this is another neotropical rattlesnake. She's coming in hot. There you go. Hit it. Oh yes! Yes! But this is yet another subspecies. This is your Crotalus dorissus dryenus, and it's also known as your Guyanan rattlesnake. You know, they're a little bit brighter, a little more yellow on them, slightly different pattern, but that's another one of your South American species of neotropical rattlesnakes. That was a good hit. These guys never disappoint. This is the true Crotalus culminatus. Now, it used to be Crotalus dorissus culminatus, but now it's just Crotalus culminatus. This is your Middle American rattlesnake or Northwestern rattlesnake. This snake hails from Mexico. Here he comes. Oh, yes! 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 That was a lightning strike right there. I'm going to set that down right there for you, little girl. But notice the difference now between your Central American rattlesnakes compared to your South American rattlesnakes. That is a true Central American rattlesnake. That's the culminatus. What a beauty. We've got 5 of these. We're going to reproduce these this coming season. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the V logo and subscribe now. You don't want to miss no more of this stuff. Come on back and check out Venomcentral. This is Willie checking out. Later.